to one and all, to all the divine beings here, everywhere. I speak on wellness, and professionally I am a yoga teacher and a therapist. And more so, I am a human. And because of that, I will make one statement, based on which I'll talk for 5 minutes only. The statement is that, considering the grandeur of this event and the eminent personalities that have gathered here, and looking at my overall experience, if I thought, when I chose the topic, if I thought that in these just 5 minutes, I have to make a point, I would have aged disgracefully. Why I say that is what I'll be talking about in the next 5 minutes. So I had to start somewhere. So I went to Oxford.com and I searched beauty, the term beauty, what it actually means, because I have to talk on beauty. So 3 keywords that came in. They were 1, pleasing, 2, attractive, and 3, something to do with senses. So beauty is a combination of qualities that aesthetically are pleasing to the senses and especially sight. Okay, fine. That does not really define beauty. So then I scrolled down Oxford.com and it gave me 2 phrases, 2 majorly used phrases for beauty. So one phrase being that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Yes. So the meaning was, and why I'm quoting phrases is because phrase is a beautiful way to explain a concept of a word. So beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder means that there's something to do with perception. So perception makes me realize that there are multitudes of perceptions, the number of people, the number of perceptions. Then how do I understand and define beauty? It's not limited. So then there's unrest within me that still I don't understand what is beauty. Then I go down to the next phrase which says that beauty lies only skin deep, which means that there's something called as character, and which brings me to the concept of something like outer beauty and inner beauty, which the former panelists have talked about. So when it is inner beauty, which is something which lies within, it means it won't be tangible. It lies within. So in the search to understand what is beauty, because I have to talk on it, I have to actually go in, because it lies inside. So now, on the journey of going inside, I realize that there's so much of ugliness. At every step, I feel ugly. There are ugly thoughts coming in, which is why I had the first thought. The first ugly thought was of making a point. Because in order to make a point, I am satisfying something called as ahankara, which is the ego, ego is not bad, but satisfying the ego is an ugly thought. So in order to satisfy the ego, I have to make a point. The next ugly thought that I came across was the thought of imagination. Imagination that the future will not be conducive to me. So I am worrying about my past miseries and I'm thinking of the future while I am in the present. So I am not happy. So I am at unease, dis-ease. So unease leads to disease, that is what we call. So then I understood that what am I actually looking after, because the topic is beauty and looking after. So what am I looking after? Am I looking after ways to put makeup to all the ugliness that I realize during the search of beauty which actually lies within? So I'm trying to have those layers. It's a lepna, potna, because I realized, oh, I am having jealous thoughts. I have limited perceptions. I'm oscillating between dualities of pleasure and pain, of raga and dvesha, or of goodness or badness, etc. So what am I looking after? Am I trying to cover up? Or between those ugly phases, there are traces of beauty, which is coming out. It's trying to come out, but because there are layers of toxins which I'm not cleaning, which I'm not addressing, because I'm not accepting, like ma'am said, we're not accepting things which are not beautiful. So are we trying to, whatever ek asha ki ek beautiful cheez jo dikh gayi, am I trying to make it magnificent? Because that is all I have. So what am I looking after? And mostly, unfortunately, we are trying to cover up all that is negative inside of us. So that entire duration, I realized that I am not having a graceful transition. Grace, which means a smooth, elegant movement. I am not being graceful with myself because I am at constant unease. And the other definition of grace was, I attribute a lot of my understanding to language. So the other definition of grace was that which is divinely given, a talent. So because I don't realize that there is divinity within me, I feel the pushes and pulls of the dualities of life. And the third most important aspect of grace is, it is a behavior. And as also ma'am said, that we end up reacting instead of responding. There's a huge difference with a thin line. The day we start responding instead of reacting, I am at ease with myself and I am beautiful within. So in order to understand how to age gracefully, 3 important things. First, acceptance. I have to accept that this pimple that I have here is also a part of me. I don't have to tag or label it as ugly, because the moment I attach, and ugly is not negative. Why does ugly have to be negative? Why does aloo paratha have to be negative? It does not. Why do I have to attach judgment to an observation? You understand? So beauty and ugliness, that's fine. Just accept what you are. And the second most important thing is, whatever it is, the moment you accept, you will be able to clean it. We have to cleanse to reach beauty. And for me, if beauty, outside beauty is fresh skin, I have to remove the pimple. How? I have to first stop putting up makeup, because that will only aggravate the ugliness, which I'm thinking is the pimple. So I have to remove the extra makeup. I have to start cleaning my skin, throwing out the toxins, and it, I'm sure everyone knows, is not a one-day process. It takes time. So give it time, and then you will be able to have that fresh skin, that beauty automatically come out. So the key is to remove the ugliness, the toxins, and whatever lies within will shine out. And I end with one practice, because there's a lot of theory. I'll just end with one practice, one quick practice of how to remove your toxins, let go of toxins, as in the previous session there was there. So if you can, if you want, you can get up or you can sit. Raise your right hand, please. Shake. Shake, 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 shake as fast as possible. Faster, faster. I hope everyone has the right hand. Very good. Left hand. Shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Both hands. Shake. Again, again. Shake. Faster, 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 faster. Right again. Just the right. Right, 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 right. Very good. Shake it everywhere. Everywhere. Very good. Round circle. Left. Everywhere. Very good. Everywhere. Both. Make a dance. Look whatever you want to look, because we're not judging ourselves. Now while you're doing this, take in a deep breath. All the limiting factors that you think are limiting, put it all inside, all the stresses, pain, tensions, everything, and with a, you have to let it out. This is one practice that you can do to let go, because it is only and only holding up of things because of which we're not allowing that which lies within to come out, because it does lie within. And that's all. Thank you so much.
Fabulous.